Bonjour, ni hao.
Welcome back to the Gaymeboyz channel.
I'm Johnny.
And I'm Tim.
And today we're here with a vlog.
Disney World. We honestly didn't know if this was going to happen because it was so last minutely booked and then, hurricanes. But luckily, Orlando wasn't too bad, so we give our thoughts to everyone that did get affected, but we're super excited because this day we're going to split it. So it's going to be Magic Kingdom and Epcot.
And we're here doing food and wine, which is super excited.
First time.
Yay! So these are our outfits of the day. We're both doing Nightmare Before Christmas, but then I matched this with this lounge slide because I'm mayor. See? Mayor. And then what I love about this is that when you pull it, it's like the little door knocker. Jack!
And I'm wearing this Etsy shirt of all of the Nightmare Before Christmas characters in this stretching portraits from Haunted Mansion. And then this is the bag that I'm using, which is the Lock, Shock, and Barrel. My water bottle fits in here. Normally I put it on the side, so I don't have too much in it. So it's in here. And then I matched my magic bands, all glittery and spooky.
Yay!
Yeah, so we're going to head to Epcot first. Try to take a photo before we get all sweaty. And then we're going to head over to Magic Kingdom because we do have a park hopper. And try to meet someone on my shirt. Because we don't want to, spoiler alert, we are going to the Halloween party, which might have posted before this. So if so, you could check it out. But we don't want to spend most of our time waiting in that line. So we're trying to do it today. Hopefully it works out. If it doesn't, we'll just see what we want to do. But yeah.
Come along. Come on! Sandy Frink is in a helicopter.
Click or click.
Click.
So we tried to be better at eating. So instead of just immediately going to Magic Kingdom, we thought we would, since we had to go to Epcot first to check in, to be able to park hop, we are going to try a lovely treat at the Belgium Pavilion. So I got the chocolates, what are these called, waffles?
A Belgium waffle.
Belgium waffle.
Belgium waffle.
Oh, actually, it shows like this.
Oh yeah, and then I got this one. It's the berry with whipped cream. And then I also got the non-alcoholic chilled coffee, which...
Oh my God, you already spilled it all over yourself.
Oh, oops. It's just a good iced coffee.
And I'm just drinking my water, which I'll be refilling throughout the day out of this lovely Walt Disney World tumbler. It's stainless steel, so it's super nice.
I was asking if we should share one. I was like, how big are they? She's like, they're like this big. And I was like, oh, then we can definitely get two.
She was like, they're really small. So Johnny's gonna take a bite out of his.
Make sure you get the berry compote and the whipped cream.
Oh my God, that's a lot of berries.
I needed a knife. But I also love a berry waffle, right? I'm a very berry waffle person.
I'm not.
Which is why you got the chocolate, because you like a Long John. And a whipped cream. That's good. And I think it's gonna be the perfect size. It's gonna fill me up enough, but it's not gonna be too heavy. This is the perfect breakfast. We're actually eating at Food and Wine.
Right.
That's so exciting.
And then this is my chocolate one up close. So let's see when you cut it. It's very s'mores. God, I don't know which side.
That's why I used the knife.
Here, I got it. Oh no, I don't. It's very messy, folks. So I'm gonna try a part without it because it just seems the least messy. Oh my God, see how it's getting all not ganache, what's that word?
Mixed?
Okay, all right, let's try it. Oh my God, it basically is a s'more. But instead of actually there is marshmallow. I was gonna say instead of marshmallow, it's whipped cream, but it's very marshmallowy.
Oh, this is good.
Ew, get off, get off, get off. Weird bee, get away bee. Yeah, I don't want to try yours, so I'm just gonna eat this one.
That's fine. So while we're sitting here, we walked in, we took a photo, we'll insert some pictures. We tried to take the ferry across the lagoon, but it just left. So I think that Tim, because it picks up right here, literally in front, I can see us in front of us. We're gonna try to wait and take the ferry back across the World Showcase because we've never done that before, and it's really hot today. It's like really hot.
And we got distracted because Belle was doing a meet and greet and in her blue dress. We didn't feel like waiting. So we'll insert photos of her of what she looks like, or a video.
She's a click.
Click or click.
Click. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy this and sit here underneath this fan. We got a great location. We found a lovely location here outside of Morocco, in between the France and Morocco, Goose by Belgium, and Brazil. And so as you can see, literally, the thing is right in front of us.
And you could see Belle.
Oh, I never noticed there was like a little water wheel behind Morocco. That's fun.
I didn't know it was enclosed. I thought it was like I thought this was all opened, kind of like the ones that you take from Port Orleans. That's cute. Air conditioned. We're going. Right over there.
In case you missed it, we have our International Food and Wine
Oh,
Festival
look at
going
the
on
boat.
right now.
The boat
Some of my
is
favorites
really
so far are the
relaxing.
cheesesteak
It
mac
actually
and
feels like a
cheese. That's up
cruise.
at Communicore Hall, and then the lobster tail with butter. It is absolutely delicious, friends. So if you get the opportunity, make sure you go and check those out. And if you feel so inclined, you now know what I like and you know where I work. So if you want to bring one back, I will gladly accept. Okay. And then one last reminder, and by far the most important, and that is to continue to drink lots of water, okay? Okay?
So I know this is hard to believe, but this is actually going to be another first for Tim and I. We've never ridden the monorail to the Magic Kingdom from Epcot, so I'm really excited to go over and take the monorail finally. Because Tim and I actually parked here at Epcot because this is where we're going to conclude our night. And so we are going to come back here, so we're taking the monorail to the Magic Kingdom today.
Parking it at Magic Kingdom is a horrid mess, and getting out of the Magic Kingdom is so bad. So it's perfect that we're doing it this way so we could just leave from Epcot's. We might not even have to take the little trammy trams back to our car because, like, at the end of the day, that's a mess.
Yes, so like anytime we don't have to take a tram and I have to deal with the transportation center, it's a good day. Monorail, monorail,
Whoops.
mono.
Literally have our own section, and then there's those people that. So our second boat, we're taking the ferry to Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, apparently you can't just take the ferry or the monorail to the thing.
Yeah.
Which seems weird.
We're on Admiral Dro. Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, my magic bag.
I like her. So we're doing another first. We're doing the Jasmine and Aladdin carpet.
Gelatin.
Basically just Dumbo, so yeah.
So as we're waiting, it said that it was a 20-minute wait. I don't remember what time we got in, but we'll see if that's accurate.
Seated with your seatbelt fastened nice and tight throughout your flight. And hey everybody, make sure you keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and be sure to watch your kids. Magic wishes, and you want to make your magic
I'm the
carpet fly
top.
higher or lower. Riders in the front row should push up or pull down on the lever. And to make the carpet tip forward or back, riders in the back row should press that magic scarab. And with a little help from the magic clip, we're off to Agrabah.
Go Express!
Really does anything.
Oh, that was fast. All right, let's go up. We're going up. Okay, now, I don't like how bumpy this is. But let's go down. Let's go up. Let's go down. Let's go down. Let's go up. Tim does not like when I play with it. Higher. Sorry, Tim. All right, now we're high as we go. Yay! We are on a magic carpet ride, Tim.
It's Jasmine and Aladdin.
The boards! So Tim and I just got off of the carpet ride, and it turned out there is only a 15-minute wait for the tiki room, so we're gonna go in here and do that next. It is very warm today and very hot, and I'm very sweaty, so finding cool places to be is definitely a plus, which is why we're gonna enjoy a lovely sit down inside of the tiki room.
Wowee! Phew, that's almost as much fun as New Year's Eve in the orange groves.
My word, we did get a mite carried away. I say, look out there across the water. It appears we're a bit of company.
Law me, yes. Welcome, you all.
Permit us to introduce ourselves. My name is Claw.
So we are eating a late lunch. Since that's all we actually had so far was what we showed you at Epcot earlier, the waffles. And people always rave about this place. It's called the Pinocchio's something.
And it's super. There's a party. It's super cute because I didn't know this. Well, you can see it's a small little line queue, so it's like dinner theater where you're sitting here. So we got the pizza flatbreads and the breadsticks. We probably could have only shared one, but we didn't know what sizes they
We didn't
were.
know how big they were. Whoops. And we're heading back to Food and Wine after this. So, whoops. But it's fine.
We're on
Okay, what is
vacation.
happening?
I don't know. There is a celebration of some sort going on. After the tiki room, what did we do? Oh, we tried to go to Tiana. That's what I'll talk about. So we tried to go to Tiana, but I didn't know that you needed a virtual queue. And so I totally messed that up. But Tim gave me a pointer for tomorrow
Yeah.
that we can get in at the Halloween party.
Yeah, so they were saying like they shut off the line for regular guests And then at 6 p.m., the Mickey's Not So Scary guests don't need a virtual queue and can just line up. So like if that's the first thing you do, like you'll get on right away from what I've seen. So that's what we're gonna do.
It's fine.
It's just pizza probably.
It's pizza.
Yeah, so
We're gonna hang out here and cool off a little bit.
we'll show you what it looks like and then we'll give our afterthoughts when we're done. Okay, so it was so good. I will say it was probably the best Disney pizza I've ever had on property. I don't know if it's because it's like a flatbread, but it was just like so good.
It was, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I know I took the first bite, I was like, it's fine. But the more and more I ate it, I was like, oh, this is actually like, in terms of Disney pizza, like some of the best we've had. And I think it's, Tim said because it's a flatbread, that there wasn't as much dough, and so we didn't need as much ranch to, like, it was the perfect balance.
I will say like the breadsticks were not the best. They were not soft, so, and they didn't really taste that good, so would not recommend those.
But it turned out to be a very good thing that we did not order, or we ordered 2 orders of the flatbreads because we needed both our own orders. Because like that would, half splitting that would not have been enough food with not the great breadsticks. And we were joking when we were sitting here that like, we don't drink a lot, right? And we're certainly not straight. But with like straight bros being like, wow, I want like a cold brewski or whatever. Like that's how I felt about the soda. The soda was so delicious and like
So
refreshing.
Because we're very dehydrated because it's super hot outside. We've been drinking a lot of water, but we still have to like, I don't know, constantly.
Yeah, it's like the electrolytes and the sugar. You can drink all the water you want, but if we're not eating, like the only thing we had today was that Belgian waffle. So it's actually like 4:35, 4:40. So we're gonna go ride the People Mover quickly and then circle back to Epcot because we are gonna be back here tomorrow. So we have time to ride all the rides we didn't ride. But as Tim said, there's always time for a People Mover.
Yeah, but this place is so, it's decorated so cute. It's called the Pinocchio House, Pinocchio Village House. I think that's what it's called. But like just looking at the Small World line queue and like people watching is fun. And then you go in different rooms and there's like a whole Figaro room, which we'll insert because of course we took video. Tells a story.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
He was a naughty cat. And then he was fishing. He got the fish, so he ate the fish. He was happy. And then he danced after eating. But now he's sneaking up to come here and wants more fish. Right?
But yeah, we are gonna head over to the People Mover.
Okay, so I'm finally the Tim. And so have I done this before? I have done this before. I just don't, I'm not used to it because it's so rare. We were really worried we weren't going to be the last car, but now all of a sudden
This is the TTA.
Or the first car. Yes.
It's Jasmine and Aladdin. Wow. Riding. This is where Stitch meets.
Oh, Stitch! Oh, I love you, Stitch!
Yes. So it's going to get very dark soon, but this is our favorite ride. So I'm glad we got to ride it before we enter into
Your express train keeps on rolling through the future, right by 2 of my favorite spots. On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy.
There we were.
Except action supplies.
We just were in there. So it was coffee already. Loading and unloading intermittently for PDA. But Tim hasn't been on this in years. We're gonna go through.
Picture never works.
I know, it hasn't worked in years for us.
Guess what time it is? Because we're
Soaring, flying. So it's 8:01. Interestingly, it was a 35-minute wait, actually less than that, because we were on and we were out here and Tim's getting a water. Way before then, we even, 35 minutes was up. So Soarin' is absolutely one of my favorite rides. It gets, I think the more I get older, I'm realizing that it's like truly one of my favorite attractions. Also, it was one of the very first, or not one, it was one of the very first rides I rode my very first trip to Disneyland, like in 2006. So it holds a very special memory for you, or for me. Timmy is at Seasons getting a bottle of water, so I think we're going to go to the seas with Nemo next. There's a big blue world. Underwater, in the line queue, boat. There's Tim. I want to touch the butt. I just always love how they've retransformed this space. Like I said, it still feels very Avengers Campus though, especially like over here. It's like giving very Avengers. As Tim always says, neon Star Wars. Oh my gosh, thank you for joining us for the Epcot fireworks tonight.
Yeah, so we decided to pass on the fireworks because we've seen it before. God, where did we leave off? So
we went on. We were going on Nemo.
Yeah. So last thing we did, or we just did all the shopping at the pin traders. We did the not Celebration. What's it called? Connections? No.
Oh, we went to Disney, the Connection store. Yes.
Yeah. It had okay stuff. The pin store was kind of like disappointing.
Yes, but
normally like the Epcot pin store has so much new stuff. They didn't even have the new Encanto pins, but luckily we got those somewhere else. We were gonna pick up 2 more, but we didn't. And then yeah, we did Nemo. Before that, we did Soarin', which.
And I said this when Tim was getting water, that is like one of my favorite all-time rides.
Yeah, the smells are so nice.
But we decided to take it easy.
We are so bad, guys. We're sorry. We know you guys probably wanted to see a lot of the different food booths, but there's plenty of videos. But like, we don't eat at the parks normally. We like snack sometimes, but we're not the kind of people that could go like to each country and eat, you know?
Right. I think I would have to like, I don't even know how I would do that, but we are going to go back to our hotel. We're going to check out our gift shop because we're never back at the parks this early.
It's like 9:15ish.
We're going to get some food from our food court at Coronado. But it has been awesome to hang out with all of you today. If you're not a subscriber, be sure to hit that subscribe button to be notified of our video. Again, we don't know what order this is being posted in. So
give us a like also.
Yes. And it was such a great time hanging out with you. And good night. Take care, be well. Bye.